Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Gone Home. And to the second floor of the house, and let's hope that we are, going to just find that everything's fine, and nothing's wrong, and, well, the fire alarm's still working, so that's good, by at least there's that, and we're still, yeah. Okay, well, open the first. Oh, wait, maybe. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Daniel called. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Right, 17. Curious point. In my country, Finland, people can't drive a car until they're 18. They can drive like a low performance two-wheel, like a, not like a motorcycle, but like a low-powered two-wheel motored vehicle, a moped, and then some that look like a or like a motocross bike, say, for example. And such. And then there's also recently really low-powered cars that do the same sort of thing, that are really slow and, well, lightweight, and they can be driven by 16-year-olds as well. But yeah, normal cars, no. We have plates, we have brochure. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss Black... whatever. Sam, I think. Oh boy. Let's skip the... 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship to their first year, and English creative writing. Okay, that's the important part, I think, because boy, that's a lot of probably nonsense. 3-ring binder, yeah, sure. Ben-Hur, Emma, Tom Sawyer... The Virginian, Frankenstein, Metamorphosis. Okay. Nail polish, energy board, soda can. And it's unopened, is it? I'm not sure, but it looks like it. Maybe. Hard to say for sure. Yes. And the thunder is still going, just so we, no one forgets. That's good and great. Goodfellow. Awesome. Millay Pacific Institute of Art exhibition, a nice poster there. Jolly Roger flag. Groove magazine of with the Kurt Cobain in the cover, sure. The Brother 150, this is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done. I don't know. For some reason, our dad doesn't strike as a moped builder, or moped. Wow, a motorcycle builder. So yeah, that's I want to believe. Yeah, she's the X-Files fan. I get it. Sure, that's good of her. That was a good show back in the day. Combination. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Minton. Have some pate. Okay. Right. Well, 90 celebrities, that's for damn sure. Open door. Hello? Anything? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line under the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, a skeletal in rotted robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in, one by one, through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, and traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance, don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes. Their palms growing warm, the first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no." The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her, no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. I find it might be a bit unwise to call an unbreakable rope something that cannot be that then can be broken, but details. Sam Hatt is in the 4th grade, okay, and Holy Bible. Well, there's very well then, sure. Collar, mitten, okay. An old one, I think, then, because I believe the address to this place was like 1 something. Sliding doors. I wonder if these actually work. I'm not sure. It's been ages since I've been watching Magic Eye photos. I don't know if I can just do that from like a whim here. I can try, I guess, but it's kinda difficult. Oh boy. It's literally been like at least 15 years since I've watched at one of these. Jesus. I promise I'm trying. Ah! There's two ways to do this, I remember that much, but I can't quite hold it. Okay, I got it. It's hard. Jeez, it's hard. So it essentially, like, if you don't know, and also I don't know if that translates to this video. I'm not sure at all. But essentially, you can look at that cross-eyed to make it sort of a sunken picture, and if you look through it and hold that, you'll eventually be able to sort of pull an image towards you from that. It's supposed to be a heart, a big one. Gee, that was hard. Okay, what about you? Scrutinize. I don't know if that's one, though. There is something there. I think that's like a... I believe that's a dolphin. Again, I don't know if that if that is watchable on this video. I mean, I'm not sure at all, but you know, just now we know. Cartridge. Super Spitfire. Sure. Journey of Crystal. Well, there's always a crystal, I suppose. What's you? Chun-Li moves, Fireball, Lightning Kick, Helicopter Kick, and Air Stomp. Yeah, that looks... And indeed, Medium Kick while jumping. Yeah, that's exactly right. And holding down. That looks right, yeah. Adventurous the Cat returns. Sure. And it looks like the Nintendo is either returned or at least gone from this spot. Okay, turn off the TV. Cassette. Okay, but I would imagine it's, you know, again... Okay, well... Great! Good for you. I would probably imagine it's not copyrighted that, but you never know with anything, really. But it seems like that's a tape of Sam doing her rebellious shtick. Okay, and then need a combination of 4 numbers if I ever find one. What's you? Samantha Greenbrier, Year 1, Fletcher, Period 5, Shop 1, Metalworking and Engraving, Grade C-. Notes. Not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. Okay. So is that on the family portrait downstairs? Because I feel like I remember the family names and captions there. That fits. Just Groove Magazine, exclusive. Nothing really. Yeah. Okay. Open this door to another hallway. I'm wondering though, what's you? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? Well, it can be graphic, I suppose, yes. According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. Yeah, that does happen, so that's kind of hilarious. So something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15. Okay, don't barf. Alright, see you then, barf. Good, great. Do we have any more light around here? Not exactly, well... Lovely plant. Nothing to see here, no. At least no hotspots. Light, please. Yes, there we go. I'm wondering, like... Lonnie rules. Sure. Toothpastes and other basic stuff. Nothing really to, And the same goes for here. Sure. Well, let's... If we can. The toilet does work, that's good. Guess it's broken. Okay. Oh. Can... Ah, wild color, red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color not tested on animals, original formula. Okay, so red hair color... Okay, that is... Let's hope for the best, yes? Yeah. Like, again, like keeping together the possibility...
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Okay, it does sound like you're having a thing with the lady friend of theirs, but that's fine. So nothing behind that then, other than that. But yeah, so I'm hoping red hair dye. We'll see. Beyond that, though, I think we're good. Although I'm wondering, where do I get the number for the locker, though? I'm not sure at all. But I feel like I've checked this place, though. Don't really see other stuff to interact with. Okay, let's see if we can find more clues in the world about, well, everything, really. Okay, and again, there we go. This is probably the parents' room, but mom's purse, can't open it. Okay, good. Postcard from Dear Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. Sure. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Yeah, One Arbor Hill was the place, right? Okay. As far as I understand, that stamp is a genuine one. I seem to remember seeing that sort of ones in the 90s at least. I'm not from UK obviously, but I've seen a lot of those because they go round. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. I guess that's then good. All the President's Men, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and the Fugitive. Okay. Can't quite understand the handwriting there. Sound of Music. Inside Edition. Maybe. Don't know about the other one though. Jeopardy, Uncle Harvey. Sims Family. Great, good, okay. Silent of the Lambs and Bridge on the River Kwai. Okay, that's a bit of a stark contrast there, but that's very typical in, you know, one's for dad and the others are for mom, I'm sure, so. Anything? Don't see nothing. Okay. Of Mitten. Mitten, our cat Caitlin, age 5. Well, I've been very resourceful as an artist at age 5 then, apparently. Right. A closet there. Anything to... Oh, there actually is something. Dear Jan. Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I wanted to hear about. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them, love. Carol. Okay. Rick the Ranger. Okay. Just, I don't know if that's important, but you know. Yep. Family photo again. And it does kind of look like, if I'm understanding correctly, I think my character is the one on the left here now. The kid. From the family portrait downstairs, it seems to me that my character is like the spitting image of Mom, because that looks exactly like. Sure, I think so. At least that's what my memory suggests from the first video. It's been a few days. This was already on, yes? Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. Okay. Don't see anything else of real. A ghost game. Man, it's dark. Escapes from Ghost Mansion. Ages 8 and up. Avoid the ghosts of mansion and make your escape with your wits intact. Okay. Haven't tried that. I suppose that's then that place checked. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Collection of poems. Okay, sure. Wait. What's new? Timberline Booksellers bookmarked. Historic Wistaria. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. I almost missed this. I don't know if they're foreshadowing Rick to be a problem here, but not sure. They have a lot of bathrooms, that's for damn sure. Again, nothing truly nothing like out of the ordinary in here. Ugh. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Great. Reverend Alexander Oh. I'm not sure. Well, you know, I suppose you never know, but Reverend oftentimes doesn't sound like the person to give advice on such things, but who knows. Maybe I'm a bit biased here, but still. Reverend Alexander Michael will show you the rekindle the fire you once had. Spouse allowing you to face problems. Yeah, God helping you connect. You'll draw strength from your spirituality. Yeah. I'm not sure that's the thing you want to build stuff on. Just, you know, again, my opinion, I'm sure, but still. Toilet paper, shaving cream again. Beyond that, nothing really jumps at me here, so let's go. I thought I heard something, but okay. Hello? Okay. Note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such a short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Oh! Well, I mean, Sam is a teenager with a lot of spirit, it seems, but, Right. I wonder, has Sam gone somewhere? But if that's okay, but, like, where's the parents? Are they here? Or, again, and that was, you know, red hair dye on the bathtub there, yes? Let's just, yes. Please. Okay, boxes, 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 nothing I can really interact with, and this. Hey Sam, you were asking what my... IROT ribbons meant. That doesn't... Okay. Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie. What's here? Why wouldn't this be in Sam's... Okay. That's interesting. Composition book, Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting journal, August 31st, 94. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 94. 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 94, 4 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh, also go... Don't do that. October 9th, 94, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort, which was the thing downstairs, maybe. I don't know. It's a bit old though for that. I'm not sure. October 22nd, 94, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. That's not how that works, unfortunately. And as far as I just from the top of my head, an Ouija board was never even originally meant as a contact the dead thing. It was like contact. For example, the lower like self-conscious of one of the players, for example, and that sort of stuff. Subconscious, right? Sorry, and such and such, and it's just a party game to do that. I believe it's still copyrighted by the Parker Brothers. It's just a board game. That's a more recent thing in the last decades to make it about the dead, you know. That's not how it was. Sorry. October 28, 94, enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably roof. Probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Yeah, well, nothing really conclusive there. Lots of Katie boxes, but nothing I can interact with, it seems. Okay, well, let's... I'm wondering, though, again, why is that there? Why not in Sam's room? It seems like something she would carry into her room and just put in a drawer and it's there. Like, why is that here so unusual to me? Hello? Art room. Cassette of Heaven's Betsy, Nothing Can Stop Me. I would imagine I could carry those to the cassette player, but I feel like it's gonna be I don't want to risk that. Is the thing. Halloween show, the Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget about your costumes. Stygian Lounge. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. Well, we got that from here then, and yeah, it does seem that Sam has a thing with Lonnie, and that's good for her. And with that, though, I am all out of time for this episode. But I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.